On top of what's going on outside, and you've been getting a lot of cool ice pictures from viewers.
Exactly. So far, the issue not accumulating snow, but we are seeing pockets with freezing rain. This picture just into the newsroom. Jaden sent this to me. Thank you so much, Jaden. You can see the icicles there hanging down from his house. So it's certainly freezing rain there. Here's another picture from Garden Home. Look at that icy glaze on the front of that windshield. And one more. This is the icy glaze in Sheridan. So certainly spots that are treacherous out there this morning, but we do have spots that just have traditional rain, and then we're dealing with sleet as well. I want to get in tight here on the metro area so you can see what's going on. Something very interesting. We've got that strong east wind out of the gorge. It's really dry, that east wind, and you can see it eating up the precipitation there as you get to the western mouth of the gorge. That's not going to last all day long. We will eventually get saturated and start to see the snow through the gorge. Here around the metro area, getting a mix of sleet and some pockets even of freezing rain. A lot of us getting traditional old-fashioned rain indicated there in the green up toward North Plains and Hillsborough. More of a mix of sleet, and then the freezing rain here in all the areas indicated in pink, including Dallas and Sheridan, quite appropriately right there where we showed you those pictures of all the ice. East of the Cascades, accumulating snow coming down. Not seeing much in Pendleton yet, but the Dalles starting to see the first of that snow moving on in, and Bend has had accumulating snow overnight. Temperatures, meantime, either side of freezing. So Albany 31 degrees, Salem right now 33, a little bit warmer toward Portland. We are down a degree the last half an hour or so. Out along the coast, we've got a mixture of 30s, a mix possible there along the north coast this morning, but mainly just rain. And east of the Cascades, obviously, it's snow with temperatures down in the teens. Out toward the west side of town, we have cooled quite a bit. So 32 now in West Lynn. We've got 34 from Beaverton down through Tualatin. These are just point locations, though, so keep in mind temperatures change quickly. So we have some spots on the west side of town that are below freezing. Happy Valley has dropped below freezing. East side of town, 34 in Gresham, 33 in Oregon City. A patchwork of watches and warnings across the region today. Winter storm warning in all the areas indicated here in pink lasts through tomorrow east of the Cascades, lasts until 10 o'clock tonight. For the metro, winter weather advisory for the Central Valley, and here's that blizzard watch through the gorge where 5 to 10 inches of snow is possible, and that east wind continues to funnel through the western mouth of the gorge, gusting to 40 miles per hour at the airport right now, so it's really strong. 27 miles per hour in Happy Valley. We've had a gust of 65 in Crown Point within the last few minutes, and that's a dry wind, and so that's why it's kind of eating up the moisture so far, but we will reach saturation later on this morning. 5 to 10 inches possible there. Zero visibility at times because of the combination of wind and snow, eventually transitioning to freezing rain. So a potential nightmare on our hands through the gorge today. Really not a good idea to travel 84 unless you absolutely have to. The metro area between 8 and noon, a wintry mix of precipitation, and later on this afternoon we'll switch to all-out rain. And some of us again seeing that rain this morning. So the mix continues for the I-5 corridor through this morning. There's 10 o'clock. By 2 o'clock, some of us may be catching a bit of a break, but it's still coming down through the gorge, points east, the Central Valley. Then it drifts up around again 7 o'clock this evening. I think it's potentially a mix toward the gorge, but the rest of us just getting traditional rain showers, and then everything shifts down to the south by tomorrow morning. And I think by tomorrow afternoon we'll even get some sun breaks out there, so that'll be nice after this early season storm. Fall, it feels like winter out there. Saturday and Sunday look beautiful as far as the sky is concerned, but we'll be dealing with wind and cold temperatures with highs just in the 30s both days. Wintry mix possible along the north coast early this morning, but most of you just getting rain. Wintry mix switching over to a cold rain later today for the I-5 corridor. Highs in the mid-30s. It'll feel chilly out there. Snow likely east of the Cascades, 5 to 8 inches possible. Look at the possibility up over Mount Hood, 15 to 20 inches. That's great for building the snowpack, and of course it's going to be a mess through the gorge. Showers coming to an end tomorrow, and then cold and breezy Saturday and Sunday with daytime highs in the upper 30s and morning lows in the 20s. And you'll notice looks like we're going to be dry after today.
Yeah, and that's what really stands out to me are the temperatures. I mean, it's just
know.
really kind of cold out there.
You got to keep in mind, average this time of year is in the 50s for daytime highs. So yeah, it is unusually cold.
Yeah.